Okay, Danny, this is the 1 3/8 chassis that you already made out of PEEK, and we need to add the grounding springs to either end. And here's what I have in mind. I know it'll work on the bottom. I'm not so sure about the top because of the pocket that's milled here. But you can see I've attached a circuit board to this one. So the clearance on where the butts up against here, we're good. What I had in mind, Danny, is that we could mill the pocket, mill this pocket. It doesn't have to be that long on either end, and drill a number 4 hole through, centered up on these 4 holes, so we can use the 1-inch board also. So we'd have the pocket cut here, then we'd have the ground spring laying in there, just like this, the number 3 screw coming up, and then we could mill a recess here, and then put this screw, or put this is the number 4 solder terminal. It's number 4 solder terminal, and then we could mill it down, and then have it down far enough to clear the terminal, and then a number 4 nut, a 440 nut. And we don't have to go, it doesn't have to be completely flush because we have plenty of clearance here. We don't have to do an insulating board because of the PEEK material. So we can recess this. This would be number 4 nut right in here. So the screw would come up from the bottom, and then the grounding, the number 4 terminal would still, and it doesn't matter if it touches or not because it'll be ground. So it'll come in here somewhere. We can attach a wire to it, bring the ground up, and then the same thing at the top of the tool. Mill the pocket down there, put the ground spring, bring the number 4 screw all the way up, attach this down there. The only problem on that I see is that I've drawn I don't know if you can see it or not, I've drawn a center line between these existing holes. So we'd have to drill a number 4 through hole, and we'll get into this edge. But I think that'll be okay because we're gonna have we have plenty of meat below it, I think, by the time you mill that pocket. I don't know because of this. We can skid it this way a little bit. I don't have a, 1 second. Yeah, here's a 1-inch board. So it'd fit like that. And we could skid it a little bit. Because the holes are so big, we can get I think this is for at least the number 10. We're just putting a number 4 through it. We could skid it a little bit this way and get away with it for the clearance. Anyway, I'm gonna send you this video. Thought that would be easier to explain what I want to do rather than trying to draw you a bunch of cartoon pictures. I did do the one of the 1-inch, but it's pretty straightforward. I'll scan this and send it to you. But actually, you can have a look right now. I think we're on the same page, no pun intended on this one. And review the video, then give me a call. Thanks, Danny.